doing head and arm chokes last week. So let me go over a different one here. You see, I want to face that camera here. So somebody's got side control. And what I'm looking for is anytime I get this space right here, see where my right hand goes down? So that's usually when somebody's up on their knees. Sometimes they're not, and sometimes you get your elbow here on their hip to purposely keep them at bay right here. So he's got the head control, he's got the underhook, looks pretty hopeless. But if he gets up on his knees and you get to where you sense pressure, of course when somebody like is laying heavy pressure on you, you know, you're just thinking about getting space and getting them off of you. But when they go to their knees, you feel that. It's like, oh, his pressure's off. So as soon as I get this space right here, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna bridge. And the idea is I'm trying to slide my head out from under him. So this hand's gonna be ready too. So I'm gonna have it like right here, he's got the underhook. But as soon as I'm here and I get this under, the harder I can push and kind of warm out of here, you come up to here, right? And if I see this right here, my hand was already there. So there's a couple things. I can go all the way, I can bring this left arm out, come up to my knee, and go to here. This is the anaconda choke, head and arm choke. I think I can squeeze right here and finish somebody. But sometimes people, so your idea, I used to have a guy that would put this hand here and this one, and he pushed. So see that?
Oh, okay.
That's a legit defense for a really strong guy. I get it locked up and he might not break my lock, but he stops me from collapsing that down. So I had a guy who used to get that. So in addition to this, let's say I just lock it, but we're stalemate, I can start going towards him and crunching his head a little bit.
Okay.
All right? Okay, so again, he's over here, side control. Get off your knees and put some pressure. So right here, no, probably not gonna do it. I feel him go to his knees. Uh-oh. I go to here. If I can catch it right here and lock it up, this is legit right here. And I can just keep going here, all the way around, try to hook a leg. I can, but all the time. This is more like a Darce choke. The other one would be, the other one takes more momentum to get going. But the point is I'm not going to get anything unless I can get my head out of here. And if he's got a clamp right here, maybe I don't move. See, he's got me, I can't slide out, but I can bridge. Right? So you got that opportunity to come up for this or the other one. So let's do both of them real slow. It's got to be sneaky.
You know, on your bridge, are you pulling yourself out with your feet?
Bridging straight up. Bridging straight up. And the push of this arm towards that wall.
Yeah.
If he had no base at all and he was all wobbly, he's going to just fall.
Right.
But if he's got good base and he don't move at all, the more I can push here and bridge or something. I'm just trying to get my head out of here. Right? If he's here, right? And then if I get to here, I'm going to go right up to his neck and grab.
Okay.
And if I can hook a leg, that would be ideal because he keeps moving away from me. Maybe I can get it, maybe I can't. But I think you can squeeze.
It's pretty tight.
You might still get it.
Yeah, it feels like a deep
Okay, so that's the Darce, just staying right down there on the ground. I think it's more likely, but if I don't get that, I get to here, I can grab, instead of going around like this and grabbing here, I keep a hold of his shoulder, and I come up by holding on to him.
Okay.
To come up, my left arm's got to come out so that I get up on my left elbow, and my left knee's got to do some work too. So I get to here, my knee came up under me, and then I go here. Take them over this way. But let's do it all in one fluid motion, because it's easier than stopping. From here, all the way to here. See where my right arm went all strung all the way around? You first, Matt. You're on the bottom.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Oh.
you're kind of watching that. go back over here in the center. Get back there. Good. Now it's got side control. It's when you have all this room right here.
Right.
I'm just stay light.
Okay. And I can bring this under,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna bridge.
Well, you just this, he's gonna be light on this first one.
Right.
So you're gonna push this hand this way and just sneak your head out.
Right.
Stop. Stay where you were.
Okay.
Now this goes here. It's here. And then no, stay right where you're at.
Okay.
You're just gonna squeeze it from there. Maybe it's here.
There it is. Is that right? I don't know.
Feels different.
Yeah, that one feels.
Let me in there. Let's take a look at it. So I was here.
Okay.
So maybe I'll just go ahead and bring this to this side.
Okay.
But you gotta get your head all the way out.
Okay. Circle out.
If you don't bring it here first, you can do it later, because normally we're here. Go here, get my head out,
Then move.
bring my right bicep to the left. He may or may not fall.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay.
Your right bicep is gonna go to your left. Stay centered over here. Right there. Yeah, good.
Yeah. So this is being recorded, probably gonna go viral.
Yeah, viral.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting it still.
Viral fails.
Let's go ahead and do
So
this.
I'm gonna do it back
Yeah.
here first, right? Assuming he's got an underhook.
I'm just gonna stay light.
Forever. Okay.
As soon as your head gets out from under his body, just stop on your side. Yeah.
Right.
Bring your head all the way out. Bring your head out. Stay down there though. Stay down. Stay down. Yeah, you're gonna finish it right there. Stay on your side and start walking towards me in a circle. Like that.
Okay.
That's where you may or may not fall.
Okay.
Do it again. You may or may not fall. See what works best for you. Let's face the camera. Or no, that's good. No, you had it. Sorry.
Stay light.
Right there. And then at that point, Tom, you were walking out to catch the legs, right?
Well, now
Or not from-
now it's a lot different.
Yeah.
I would just like go to side control because he went flat on his back.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Let me see that defense, Matt. Do that again. Well, you went flat. I do know that.
Probably
So
mostly defense.
start here. Maybe I'll go to here. You grab here. Now somehow he's going this way. You went flat, not like
Right.
that.
Right.
I think I can still keep it.
Well, no, he's
If I
still
lose
outside.
it right here, then I'm just gonna come up.
Yeah.
Keep control. But that looked like a pretty solid defense.
Yeah, I don't know where he turned in there, but it.
He rolled the
Oh,
opposite
no, at
way.
some
That
point.
you wanted him to fall this way, and he went
Okay.
the other way.
My neck's just getting sore. I just take.
Yeah, he's just taking pressure off. Yeah, let's go some more.
Well, here, you don't trade you out.
Okay.
Down that way a little further. Why we're gravitating towards you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got
Right under. Yeah.
reach over.
Yep.
I'm gonna up light. Slide that head out.
There you go.
You gotta get to your side, Matt. There you go. Get your head out from under him. No? Yeah, it was there.
Just there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The right pressure. That again.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sorry. It's. Okay, I had that one deep.
Well, no, it was just like a scratch in my
I
throat.
think that was more likely. The other one is a lot more work coming up to your knees, and it's all kind of Hollywood. I don't know if I've ever
When I
pulled
noticed
one.
that time, I didn't hook your head, like I thought, but it still worked. So.
Sorry, I'll go lighter on that. I didn't
No,
realize
no,
I had
it
pressure
wasn't.
on here.
You did it fine. I just had it. That was gonna happen no matter what. So there.
Trying to reach over, make space.
Right.
This way.
And you reach and fish that arm. Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, the
So,
pressure's there.
From here, you turn further. Right.
Well, one thing I locked that
Oh,
up
yeah,
too.
that-
You guys, I see this. When you go reach, should be on the back of your tricep like this.
Okay.
Because you're
okay.
trying to pull your elbows together. If you're here
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah, I was
it's
trying to
not
get top.
accomplishing as much as full wrap.
Okay.
Pulling
Yeah,
those
it's
elbows.
deeper, huh? You get
Yeah.
the full wrap.
Okay. Anything else? Anything in particular you guys want to work on? Give me some questions. What have you been doing that's been successful, or something you want to get better at? Or something you totally suck at?
Man, I'll get in with you and especially with Nathan. And we've talked about guard passes before, but I feel like I get caught in either, like I'll go to get set up, and whether it's my posture or not, somebody will get a hold of me, you know, be able to pull me back down with their legs.
Yeah, well,
or if I do get up, really get a hold of my ankles, it's a tedious, I'm not very good at it at least.
One thing that's hard to teach is patience. So sometimes when I'm in Nathan's guard, if you just lay here, it's worse trouble. If you give him time and he starts climbing his legs up,
Right.
or he gets a hold of his ankle, grab your own shin, he gets a hold of here, and then all of a sudden you can't, you're getting deeper and deeper into trouble. So it's up to you, but sometimes I'm just patient and keeping my elbows in here like this. But to answer your question, when you get up here like this, okay, Clint, when you get up here like this, don't look down at the guy because your head's pretty heavy, so you definitely want to, I don't want to look straight up to the ceiling, but at least out that way. To where I'm not looking. And you're gonna be pulled back down all the time.
Right.
All the time it's gonna happen. But the better you get at this, than crunching your abs, pull. Actually, you guys are getting pretty good at this right here.
Yeah.
Matt and Nathan.
Posture, right?
I can't. Yeah, they're getting killer. So you just gotta keep working on pulling your back, your lower back. It's hard for them to pull.
I think I need to work on that because I'm a little limp in my core, I think, when I'm doing
Let's try that. And it's temporary because stay there where you were. You're in his guard. So your knees got to be on the side of his hips, not in the middle.
Side.
Yeah. That's a better base. Yeah, that works good. Okay, start trying to pull him back down, Matt. Yeah, see, you're already going down. Go back up. Keep all that straight. He's on the inside of his.
Use your hips.
Yeah,
Rock your hips.
inside. You know, this right here is what I was talking about, is curling your abs.
It buys a little bit of space.
Oh, not space.
Or
It
something.
just,
It locks.
I'll show you what I mean.
locks
Let
out.
me in your guard.
You can feel less ability to lock out.
So if I'm sitting here with the lazy abs and everything, okay, yeah, see there again. Or this is a little bit more. Go. All right. But watch. Wait. Hold on. Watch. Go.
See, it's like it just.
All you're doing is curling up your. So this is lazy. Pull. Yeah, you're just curling up
Like
your
a cat.
torso. You're
Like a cat. Right?
You're just going. Yeah, it's like
back
they say like curling your tail between your legs.
Okay.
So your hips just. Yeah, you're like this. You just and it stops everything. It's just bringing my pelvis up a little bit, like this.
Right.
And it tightens up your abs and everything. Try that because these guys are Matt and Nathan are doing that with me, and I have a hard time pulling them back down.
When he does that, it feels. If I get a tight lock and he does that, it feels like my feet pull apart a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Ian Heileman's the one that showed this one to me. If he didn't stay tucked,
I'll start sight.
Yeah. I'll have to tell you. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way better.
Go on. You got his legs almost open. You should be able to. There you go. Be aware. Yeah, be aware not to get triangles. Turn sideways a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. Keep doing that. Let's get a little bit of that in. So my friend Dean Heileman, the tail between the legs is something else I read. But he used to say, "It's like you're doing your own legs, man." Only manly men can say stuff like that. See, even you get a hold of this guy, see that?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not doing me any good.
So switch again, because I want you to do that, Aaron. You're tending to look. I see your back going about like this. So you want it straight, chin up,
Okay.
and then that.
That's
And then your hands are here, and you'll be like a Buddha. Nobody can move you.
And you were doing it
for a minute.
It felt like
I was trying to almost like
hard.
it
Wrong
almost
way,
helps.
yeah. Up with the pelvis.
Right. And I almost
You were
have
going the wrong way.
I have tendency to bring my shoulders
Posture.
in when I do that with my hips. So
yeah, that was what it did. That's what it was. And go ahead and pass the guard too. Just stay steady. He's gonna try to pull you back down. Get your elbows to your body. Elbows to your body. You can't pull shit if your elbows are onto your body. You wear that triangle. Keep going. You can stand up too. Get the monkey off your back. It's a lot of work. Once you get your
well, because you were climbing me really well.
That's fine, you but
we used to call that.
But I
just
suppose
to a point, yeah, I got you.
We used to call that mama's bill. Somebody's head would come around.
No, that's good.
Okay, let's start from the guard then. Let's go. We'll ask questions as we go here.
Okay.
Let's go. Break him down, 2-on-1. Yeah, 2-on-1. Grab above that elbow. Be ready to sweep. If somebody sits up too straight, you can sit up. You know that one sweep. Yeah, be ready for that when they sit up too far. Arm bars and triangles and sweeps are the three things. Hey, that's pretty good, Aaron. When he's on balance, look for the sweep. Nice. Take your time. Oh, you should have kept that there.
Trying to get the omoplata on there.
There you go. Keep going. Check your neck. Foot down on the knee when you get in a position like that. There you go, scissor. Need elbow so he can't get side control. Let go of him, push him away.
Nice.
That's better. Come up to your knees, Matt. Up to those knees. Oh, that's good too. Pass the guard immediately, don't just sit there, Aaron. Keep going. You guys are breathing hard already. Come on.
We're going. I noticed
Like
myself
that,
going a
like
lot
that.
harder than I usually
You might not have warmed up right. Get your toes under you. You might, Keep going. There you go. Almost. There you go. Close. Stings, son.
We're just in survival mode.
Roll this way a couple times. giving up
Good
that
job.
back left and right there. Okay, break.
Time to break.
Up mount here for a minute. So you're just kind of rolling. What I used to call that is rolling like a cigarette or a stick or something, you know, and you're giving up your back a lot.
Sure.
So when somebody's got mount, it's just, come over to this side. It's just getting to your side because I'm trying to bring my knee to my elbow over here like this. Can't do it when I'm laying like this. I can't quite get under. But you turn your hip, stay on me. But turn your hip. See where my elbow's on his knee?
Yes.
Yeah, this is where you're going, so I don't give up my back, right? Because then I want to start coming out here and facing him.
Okay.
Trying to go to guard. So again, you're up here. You were just kind of rolling like this, and giving up your back a bunch of times.
I think my go-to when I know my go-to when I get into there
Mounts
is to try that sweep.
Yeah.
To get one of his arms over
Yeah.
the leg and then
Yeah.
go over the side.
You
And
had
so
double hooks on, you almost got
that
it.
did a really good job of standing while letting me roll with
sweep?
it. So
We were
ideally,
north to south.
it's if you don't mind that. Here, go ahead. No, you're good. So if I can get any amount of posture on him at all, I can get this arm.
You don't have any posture. What do you mean?
If he's sitting up,
Oh, if you can
If
get
he's
get him
correct,
off of you,
if
yeah.
I can get this.
Trap me up. I see what you mean. And do that number. Yeah,
He
he
was
was
doing-
loosening up and you were
he was
rolling
doing a
under
great
it.
job of,
I get it.
and I was rolling underneath him. He was
I
doing a
see.
good job of moving.
That's what you were trying.
And that's the,
Okay, well let's.
I know that knee in.
That's a good move.
I'm not as good at that usually as, or I don't have as much success with it.
Well, here's what you want to do then.
I think you're good at that move, but you telegraph it.
I
That's
do.
how it comes
I do,
in.
man.
Let's go over.
That's what I got when I'm in
Let's
there.
go over that. That's called isolation. So we teach this first off with an underhook
Okay.
or an overhook, and you come all the way around and you shoulder to shoulder.
Sure.
That's what you're trying. How we teach it, and then we block this foot here. This is beginner stuff just to show the movement, but it's not the way we do it once we get a little more advanced.
Okay.
So if you're here though, and you slice with this one, and you bridge, it's hard for him to put that hand out there and block it and roll. See, you were rolling under him because you were up here like this, right? Now this works too though, but this is a little different.
Okay.
This one, you're gonna just jolt to try to get him to put a foot up. So if I've got a hold of him right here,
Okay.
I'm just gonna jolt and then you just react. See that?
You're gonna grab that probably.
No, my knee comes out from
Oh.
under, and then I'm halfway
Nice.
out.
Okay.
Nice.
I wouldn't grab it, I don't think, but you just jolt, and then you're already turned to your side.
Okay.
Even
And
if
that
you didn't,
keeps me
even
from rolling.
it just takes some pressure
all
off
the way over
of you.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're here, jump, and I'm already doing this. You're always trying to bring your knees up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say knee to elbow, but you bring it all the way up as high as you can. So let's do this again. You were okay, but you were doing this, and then you were rolling and going, oh shit, he didn't go over.
Right.
So you switch from a isolation sweep bridging over to knee to elbow.
Okay.
So you had his elbow down here like this. See this? Try to get mount back. I'm already scooting down, getting my elbows under me and my knees.
Okay.
So try it again. Looks like this though without him on you.
It's up. Right.
And you gotta use the blade of your foot to start moving
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay.
I noticed you were here like this a little bit ago with the backs of your feet, no movement. You always gotta have toes under you ready to move, as opposed to sitting here, yes, but I mean once you're here grappling like this, you wanna get your toes under you.
Right on.
Different. But let's try that mount escape again.
Sure. Okay, so let's see. He had the arm. So,
Oh no, the one you did. Let's move it
The
back
one I
a
was
little
doing?
further. No,
Yeah.
the one you did where you grabbed. How did you
Yeah.
grab? Yeah, like that.
yeah, it was the hold the beer, right? And
Hook
your
bump.
Keith Owen called this the hoopa. Is
Yeah,
what he would say.
bridging,
Yeah. So
hoopa.
you've got this. You make sure you lock that
No,
foot
this is
in.
different. This one's
Oh,
different.
am I doing the one I was doing?
The
or-
one that I just did where I
Okay,
bring my
okay.
knee.
Gotcha.
So
I'll
just,
see you.
just bridge or upa,
Okay.
and then turn your hip
First.
and bring that knee out. There. Now once your knee is out, you're gonna bring your hips to this side. Yeah, and turn towards him. See, now you can either pull guard or.
Okay.
Well, here's what I'm trying to get at. This is the real slow, meticulous, the way you teach it, and then that's more of the way that it really happens. But here's how you teach that. Call it elbow escape. Look on this side.
There.
Stay down. I go under. Once I got this out, I turn this way, and then I do this opposite over here. You know, sometimes people.
So you're going to one side, diving that arm through, getting the leg.
Watch how many times my hips move. Okay. My hips are gonna go this way.
Yeah. Okay. Hips that way, shoulder.
Now they're gonna go this way.
Okay.
Now they're gonna go back again. So they go like bing, bing, bing.
Okay.
And that's how you do it, but, and then the other thing is keeping pressure off of you. This arm right here. Well, I'm gonna go this way first. You never wanna get your elbow past the center line, because then he puts weight on me,
Right.
and now it's a liability. Here it's an asset, keeping weight off of me, like you were saying. You were calling it posture.
Okay.
Turn. Knee to elbow. Now this keeps a little weight off of me. Turn. That's textbook, right? Get back up there. That's textbook, just so you learn to move your hips and knee to elbow and bringing your hips around. That's textbook. But when we go live grappling, it looks more like that, right? It's a little sloppier,
Yeah.
but it looks more like that.
You won't have the privilege or the benefit of
It's
doing this slow
realistic.
motion one.
Okay, so you're on your back, and you got side control.
Okay.
Side control?
Aaron's got side control.
Okay.
Are we going?
Yeah. Breathe. Breathe. Turn them hips.
for it again. Every Tuesday. Falling for that same thing.
I was gonna name those chokes to our names, to the Aaron and Matt chokes.
Norm.
Good boy, Matt Inger. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, crap.
Nice.
Ah, shit. It's worse. Oh, crap. It's all right, dude. You good? Yeah. Okay. You're being sloppy. Sorry.
All right.
Holy crap. I was having my diagnosis. That was fun. I did a couple kind of fast spinning ones. I think I got lucky on one of them.
Strong
Yeah, when I really feel you, especially once I get a little tired,
on your back.
putting that pressure on me.
The knee. The knee. Yeah. When you're already kind of working, and you're trying to buy space, and then the knee comes down, it's almost like
I actually try to be a
I can
little
almost-
light on it.
I don't
Well,
mind
I
it.
can almost
Yeah,
tap
I-
it.
Let me back. One thing I want you guys to get good at this movement right here. So when you're on mount, and I want to go back to side control or knee on the belly, just going to here, foot over. I mean, I do this all the time. I'm here. If I feel like I'm losing it,
Okay.
and now I'm still in really good position.
Because you're moving far enough up to clear his.
Plus,
his
bringing that foot
legs
to the other
Yeah.
side. I can't do it here, but when I take weight off of it,
and come forward, you can sneak that foot in and around. Okay. Okay.
yeah, I go back and forth with that. Works really good.
And it sucks too, because it usually seems to happen if I feel like I'm getting a little bit of space. You just do that shift, and I just lost my focus. It's kind of demoralizing.
Okay, let's start
I'll do that.
sitting on, somebody's got their back with the hooks in. So you're sitting on your butt mat.
Okay.
You're sitting behind him with the hooks in.
Right.
It's usually rear naked choke,
Right.
but you need to know how to switch to an arm bar, and you need how to maybe a triangle.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and go from here. Triangle's tougher, but that's super, it's there. Matt, your escape is to either scoot down to get your back on the ground or push back. You gotta get your back to the ground or spin within his legs, either way. Protect your neck.
Yeah.
He leaves that neck open. You need to finish that choke like in 3 seconds. There you go. That's a good attempt. Good, good, good. Keep going. Roll back triangle immediately. Shin on the inside. There you go. There you go. Butt down, Matt. Butt down and head up. Butt down, head up. You're not with your butt up, Matt. Well, I guess you can stack it.
Try to.
Roll over, up, push with your hand, push with your hand. Almost. Good. Nice work.
I wanted that on fly.
Oh, is that what you keep going for?
That's what I was trying for. He went over, but he was able to turn.
No, omoplatas aren't that easy to.
No, they're not. I don't think. I think I've done one ever in a live roll, but it's when the arm bar fails and I still have the arm, I'll switch my hips over to try and get it, and just try and bend it the other way.
Yeah, that was some good stuff. You're going triangle on top.
I'll try
roll
to.
your
Yeah.
back, so it's all good stuff.
I think I was when you rolled me back over, I was very surprised to see.
You almost had it a couple times. I had a couple of narrow escapes on that.
And anytime you guys come up with questions, let me know. Now we'll get some shit figured out. Side control or mount, whatever.
Think so? About right? I've been trying to consciously kind of do that on you guys. So.
Huh?
Oh, for you. Absolutely.
Jiu-Jitsu. Always want to hold a hand down here. Thank you. Back up.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that was close. Very close. Oh. Is it just me, or has Eric improved significantly in like 4 weeks?
It's
Fall,
you.
he doesn't fall for stuff. He doesn't fall for stuff like he used to. God. Cardio Tuesday, like this. Oh, but that's not where you want to be. Skip that. Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
that was
a good round.
But that's good.
That's a good round.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, I went to roll towards it. My head didn't quite do what I wanted. It was on the
So when you're in this area, you're here, you gotta turn your hips and get this.
my shoulder in, right?
You would have had it out if you tried it.
I rolled from here and did kind of a weird thing with my neck, and it threw off my conscious enough to where it was all the way out. Where
Lost his orientation.
yeah.
I did that once refereeing. You get to going round and round,
Yeah.
And I purposely go around and I'll have to unwind. So that's what I call it when I do it in my head. I'm like, I gotta unwind because I'm going to. Anyway, one time I saw these corner people and I thought they had moved from where they're supposed to be over here, and you're supposed to stay in one spot.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you guys, and
Oh, shoot.
and I just, because I always know, I have a reference,
Yeah.
GPS, internal.
Yeah.
When I'm walking anywhere, I just got to know north, south, and just something relative to this door or whatever it is. But freaked me out because I'm like, oh, and my friend saw me. I told him about it. He's going, like, I heard you yell at them. I go, yeah, I lost.
Well, even if
I
you
thought
got
they were over here.
a cage door and then one side corner, the other side corner, you've got to.
I have
this
a
is left,
reference.
this is
Yeah,
right.
I just know I've never lost track of who's where in this circle cage.
Do it.
Just that once.
Well, especially if you're
Pretty
turning around
Yeah.
guys the whole night.
Yeah. Keep track of your bearings, I guess.
Yeah.
Even when you're spinning around. Oh yeah, November 10th, you guys should go to that fight.
I want to, man.
Derek,
We're good to
Justin's going.
Okay.
Front, yeah.
Did you go to those?
No.
Last week?
Well, I haven't been to one for like 10 years or more.
They're real good
They're
times.
good now.
Yeah, front door fights, right?
Front street fights.
Front street fights. Yeah, I want to go.
Shut the front door, fights.
Yeah, no, I plan on being there. So.
You guys go ahead.
Yeah, you can march out.
Do something different. Start a different.
Absolutely, man.
Go ahead.
Something
How do you want to start, man? Here,
Let's go. Let's
no,
start out with that.
do this one because I could use it too.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so. Yeah, that's get your hooks in.
Your hooks are in.
It's the worst, man.
If you attend to my feet.
Remember, it's only gay if you make eye contact.
There's a count.
Is that why that mirror's there?
You can look at yourself. You're gonna scoop out or push back or twist. Yeah. Get that arm like a baseball bat grip. You guys both got a fucking crazy ass grip. Armbar choke. Oh yes. Put some pressure down. One in the armpit. Matt, one arm goes in the armpit. He's going out the back door. He lost it. Turn. Get up to your knees. There you go. That left elbow. Okay, keep going. You got over too high on him on his back.
God, I just walked right in this one.
Ooh, nice. That's too high.
Get those.
You gotta figure out how you get one
All
arm.
the times I've done that, I've gone for the wrong way, and then I'm like, wait, switch the other one. That arm dive, the swim to hook the legs. What's been kind of clicking with me a little bit.
What's
Keep
happening
going
is,
with what's clicking, because
Yeah.
when I was in your guard, I could feel you're starting to do some work.
yeah,
You like to
what's
work.
happening there is usually when I get in that position, I try to put the person's knee on their nose. And usually I can do that and start to squirm around and make my way out of it.
Well, and you'll
But
get
it
your
doesn't
head
work
out,
with
and
you.
then you do the
Yeah.
leg toss. No, you've done
Yeah.
that to me a couple times.
But it's not working. But you got me like 3 times in a row with that. I'm trying to stack you, but it ain't working. Roll a little bit more.
Yeah.
My goal is to not end up in that position
Okay.
for the 4th time.
Well, I'll do my best to make it work
You're
for it.
probably not going to have to.
Easy out. Ease back. Back up to them knees. There you go, nice spin. fussing around too much up there, always stacking, and that's what's getting you there, Matt. Sometimes you gotta get your butt down and head up. And square up with him. See how his hips are out?
Yeah.
You need to go, I don't know, you work differently. Ooh, let's work. Another good fight entrance song.
Workout, buddy.
Good.
Good. Good.
You guys good?
Yeah.
I didn't know how much push I was really going to have with that last one, but I was like, oh, it's worth a shot. Especially if we're both off base a little bit.
This is awesome.
Is that yours? I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you ride that anything?
Yeah, feel free to play around.
Where'd that thing go?
I ride, especially when I was in college, longboard all over this town, man. It's a good city for it.
That thing is just designed to go fast.
That's bitching.
This thing's got.
I was seeing that
real
fiberglass
fast.
kind of. That's cool.
Woo! Yeah, that's a good workout. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Always. Always.